Hi, I'm Alice Barlow, and this is my documentary on concussions. Okay, so I'm extremely unathletic. My balance skills are at 0, I have 12 left feet, and I generally can't run in a straight line. So instead of filming from my perspective, I will be filming from students and coaches. For my project, I will be following 3 different hard contact sports: football, soccer, and karate. I will also be interviewing the students and coaches of these sports on whether they believe the students and themselves are kept fully informed and safe during the game.
My name's Corey Johns. I'm the head football coach here at Nature Coast, and I've been coaching for 10 years.
My name is Ian Wald. I coach boys soccer, and I've been doing so for 9 years.
I'm Sensei James Kaufman with Kaufman's Karate. I'm a karate instructor here in Spring Hill, Florida, and I've been teaching for 25 years.
Every year, the FHSA requires us to read the warning sticker on the back of the helmets and go over it with them before the first day of pads and go over the concussion protocol. And so they're pretty well informed for high school students.
They are very informed. We wear total headgear, hand gear, feet gear. The purpose of the headgear is to prevent injury in case they get hit or if they fall to the ground. And we talk about in class what to do if they do get hit.
The student athletes that I coach are aware of the dangers of concussions. We're mandated by the state to do a concussion prevention and a concussion awareness course, so we discuss it at length at that point.
FHSA requires that they wear, as far as head protection goes, a helmet, a chin strap, and a mouthpiece. Everything else is on the lower body, but that doesn't necessarily include concussion. So all that's necessarily required for the head is a helmet, mouthpiece, and chin strap.
There is no required level of protection in our sport, though some players optionally choose to wear some sort of head protection, such as like a headband or a small helmet. I don't think it protects the students, especially with the rate that they use their head in the sport of soccer. I think that's why soccer has one of the highest concussion rates. Between the physical play and between the ball contacting the head, there's a lot of opportunity for concussion.
When I was filming Coach Wald, as he told me there is no level of required protection, my heart just sunk because my brain automatically thought back to the real-life story of Dr. Ben Omalu, who he helped diagnose what CTE is. And for those of you who don't know, CTE is a type of disorder that players can get after repeated hits or concussions to the head. Most commonly found in football players, though it can be diagnosed in other sports as well, but not until after death. After interviewing the coaches, I wanted to talk to the students to see if they believed that they were kept as well informed and safe as possible when playing their game.
Hi, I'm Corey Pearson.
My name's Eddie Coleman.
I'm Jackson Soto.
My name is James Monte.
I'm Sarah Pispoli.
I'm Vincent Stewart.
I'm Louis Mealy.
It's a brain injury.
When you take like a hard impact to your head or something, you know.
A concussion is when your brain jars against the side of your skull, which causes bruising.
Dizziness, forgetting of your own self, and mispronouncing words.
Dizziness, vomiting, headaches, not knowing where you are, and not responding right away.
Yeah.
No, I was not.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
So personally, I was really surprised that they were so blunt and said no, because I know that you have to watch a concussion video before you're able to even play your sport. So when I asked them about that, all of them said, oh yeah, we watch it really helps prepare us. But when I said, are you really aware of what you're taught. They're like, no. And I actually interviewed a few other students as well who weren't on camera, and a lot of them also felt the same way, that they didn't believe they were prepared enough. When I interviewed more students from both the football and soccer team, almost all of them believed that the concussion video helped inform and prepare them for the dangers that come with their sport. However, when I asked if any of them would be able to tell me about concussions or even some side effects of concussions, 28% of students said they would be able to tell me little to no information.
Yeah, it's yes.
No, I don't think it protects the students.
Unfortunately, not all of the players felt the same way. In fact, I took an anonymous poll from some football players, and 88% of them stated that they didn't believe that the current protection they had was keeping them safe. They may have a helmet and mouth guard on, but when it came to concussions, they still felt like they were being impacted very intensely. Now, I also did interview the soccer players, and they all unanimously said, no, our level of protection is fine. They don't have a current level of protection, which means anything that they wear is what their coach is telling them. So their coach is keeping them safe. And I don't know about anyone else, but the fact that there is no required level of protection in soccer just freaks me out.
I went to school for sports medicine and I was an athletic trainer, so I take head injury very seriously. They come out of the game immediately and do not return to play.
It didn't seem to freak them out though. In fact, they were completely fine. They were just having fun playing their sport. Also, the only person who I interviewed who had a concussion was Matt Johnson from the Nature Coast soccer team.
Hi, I'm Matt Johnson. I play soccer for NCT boys soccer. I've been playing soccer for 15 years. Yes, I have about 3 of them. Yes, I received them in the games. When I got hit, I went up to coach and just told him that I got hit in the head, and I told him that I had a headache, and he just took precaution from there and made me sit out and go get checked out.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna learn or even be surprised by anything while I was filming this. I thought I was just going to film some people who played sports and thought everything was fine. Although, I think most people are aware of concussions and how dangerous they are. I'm just overall surprised at the lack of safety limitations that some sports have. This, of course, is just my opinion. It's up to you to decide whether we're really keeping our students safe.